Morning, children. Now let's continue with the chapter 4, a look into history. So let's see question number 16. Which movement did Martin Luther lead? Which movement did Martin Luther lead? Answer is Reformation. Martin Luther was a German professor of theology, priest, author, composer, former Augustinian monk, and is best known as a seminal figure in the Protestant Reformation and as the namesake of Lutheranism. Luther was ordained to the priesthood in 1507. And here is the picture of Martin Luther. The next question is this. Question number 17. Which Prime Minister of India signed the Lahore Declaration? Which Prime Minister of India signed the Lahore Declaration? Answer is Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And here is the picture of Atal Bihari Vajpayee. A.B. Vajpayee or Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Indian statesman who served 3 times as the Prime Minister of India. The Lahore Declaration was a bilateral agreement and governance treaty between India and Pakistan. It was signed on 21st February 1999. Question number 18. Who invented aspirin, one of the world's popular medicine? Who invented aspirin, one of the world's popular medicine? Answer Felix Hoffmann. Felix Hoffmann was a German chemist notable for resynthesizing diamorphine. He is also credited with synthesizing aspirin. And aspirin is also known as acetylsalicylic acid and is a medication used to reduce pain, fever, or inflammation. It is used to treat Kawasaki disease, pericarditis, and rheumatic fever. Question number 19. Which president abolished slavery in America? Which president abolished slavery in America? Answer Abraham Lincoln. Here is the picture of Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was an American lawyer and statesman who served as the 60th President of the United States from 1861 until his assassination in 1865. President Abraham Lincoln issued Emancipation Proclamation on January 1, 1863. The proclamation declared that all persons held as slaves within the rebellious states are henceforth shall be free. Question number 20. Who was the Jewish girl who wrote a diary while in hiding during World War II? Who was the Jewish girl who wrote a diary while in hiding during World War II? Answer is Anne Frank. Amelie Marie Frank or Anne Frank was a German-Dutch diarist of Jewish heritage. One of the most discussed victims of the Holocaust, she gained fame posthumously with the 1947 publication of the Diary of a Young Girl, in which she documents her life in hiding from 1942 to 1944 during the German occupation of the Netherlands in World War II. It is one of the world's best-known books and has been the basis for several plays and films. Question number 21. Who among the following was known as the Grand Old Man of India? Who among the following was known as the Grand Old Man of India? Options are Dadabhai Navroji, Badruddin Yabji, Mahatma Gandhi. Answer is Dadabhai Navroji. Dadabhai Navroji, also known as the Grand Old Man of India and unofficial ambassador of India, was an Indian political leader, merchant, scholar, and writer. His book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India brought attention to his theory of Indian wealth drain into British. Question number 22. Who was the surgeon who introduced sterilization in operating theatres? Who was the surgeon who introduced sterilization in operating theatres? Answer is Joseph Lister. Joseph Lister was a British surgeon, experimental pathologist, and a pioneer of antiseptic surgery. Joseph Lister is known as the father of modern surgery. Question number 23. Which ancient Greek philosopher is known as an idealist and a utopian? Utopian means aiming for a perfect society in which everyone works well with each other and is happy. That is utopian. And the answer is Plato. Which ancient Greek philosopher is known as an idealist and a utopian? Answer is Plato. Plato was an ancient Greek philosopher, student of Socrates, teacher of Aristotle, and founder of the Academy, best known as the author of philosophical works of unparalleled influence. He is also considered as the founder of Western political philosophy. Question number 24. Who was the Zulu leader who campaigned peacefully against apartheid? Who was the Zulu leader who campaigned peacefully against apartheid? Answer, Albert Luthuli. Inkosi Albert John Luthuli was a South African teacher, activist, Nobel Prize winner, and politician. He was awarded Nobel Peace Prize in 1960. And here you can see the picture of Albert Luthuli. Question number 25. Which German scientist used mathematical calculations to prove how planets move around the sun? Which German scientist used mathematical calculations to prove how planets move around the sun? Answer is Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler. And here you can see the picture of Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler was a German mathematician, astronomer, astrologer, and natural philosopher. He is a key figure in the 17th century scientific revolution, best known for his laws of planetary motion and for his books. Question number 26. Which Scottish engineer invented the method of surfacing roads by pressing small stones down with a heavy roller and then covering them with wet sand and rolling them again? Which Scottish engineer invented the method of surfacing roads by pressing small stones down with a heavy roller and then covering them with wet sand and rolling them again? Answer, John McAdam. John McAdam or John Loudon McAdam was a Scottish civil engineer and road builder. He was the inventor of macadamization, an effective and economical method of constructing roads. Question number 27. What is the organized political movement that grew under the leadership of Benito Mussolini in Italy referred to as? What is the organized political movement that grew under the leadership of Benito Mussolini in Italy referred to as? Answer, fascism. And here you can see the picture of Benito Mussolini. Benito Amilcare Andrea Mussolini was an Italian politician and journalist who founded and led the National Fascist Party. He was the Prime Minister of Italy from 1922 to 1943. As dictator of Italy and founder of fascism, he inspired and supported the international spread of fascist movements during the interwar period. Question number 28. Known as the Ice Woman, she was the first woman to fly over the North Pole. Known as the Ice Woman, she was the first woman to fly over the North Pole. Answer: Louise Arner Boyd. Here you can see the picture of Louise Arner Boyd. Louise Arner Boyd was an American explorer of Greenland and the Arctic who wrote extensively of her explorations, and in 1955 became the first woman to fly over the North Pole privately, chartering a DC-4 and crew that included aviation pioneer Thor Solberg. Question number 29. Who founded the Khmer Empire, or what is now known as Cambodia? Who founded the Khmer Empire, or what is now known as Cambodia? Answer: Jayavarman II. Jayavarman II. The Khmer Empire was a powerful state in Southeast Asia formed by people of the same name, lasting from 802 CE to 1431 CE. At its peak, the empire covered much of what today is Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, and southern Vietnam. Jayavarman II was a 9th century king of Cambodia, widely recognized as the founder of the Khmer Empire, the dominant civilization on the Southeast Asian mainland until the mid-15th century. Question number 13, and that's the last question. Which organization was founded by Jyotiba Phule in 1873? Which organization was founded by Jyotiba Phule in 1873? Answer is Satyasodak Samaj. Satyasodak Samaj. And here you can see the picture of Jyotiba Phule. Jyotirao Phule or Jyotiba Phule was an Indian social activist, thinker, anti-caste social reformer, and writer from Maharashtra. His work extended to many fields, including eradication of untouchability and the caste system, and for his efforts in educating women and lower caste people. Now let's have a quick look at the questions and answers. Question number 16. Which movement did Martin Luther lead? Answer is Reformation. Question number 17. Which Prime Minister of India signed the Lahore Declaration? Answer: Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Question number 18. Who invented aspirin, one of the world's popular medicine? Answer: Felix Hoffman. Question number 19. Which president abolished slavery in America? Answer: Abraham Lincoln. Question number 20. Who was the Jewish girl who wrote a diary while in hiding during World War II? Answer: Anne Frank. Question number 21. Who among the following was known as the Grand Old Man of India? Choices: Dadabhai Naoroji, Badruddin Yabji, Mahatma Gandhi. Answer: Dadabhai Naoroji. Question number 22. Who was the surgeon who introduced sterilization in operating theatres? Answer: Joseph Lister. Question number 23. Which ancient Greek philosopher is known as an idealist and utopian? Answer: Plato. Question number 24. Who was the Zulu leader who campaigned peacefully against apartheid? Answer: Albert Luthuli. Question number 25. Which German scientist used mathematical calculations to prove how planets move around the sun? Answer: Johannes Kepler. 26. Which Scottish engineer invented the method of surfacing roads by pressing small stones down with a heavy roller and then covering them with wet sand and rolling them again? Answer: John Magdam. Question number 27. What is the organized political movement that grew under the leadership of Benito Mussolini in Italy referred to as? Answer: Fascism. 28. Known as the Ice Woman, she was the first woman to fly over the North Pole. Answer: Louise Arner Boyd. 29. Question number 29. Who founded the Khmer Empire, or what is now known as Cambodia? Answer: Jayavarman II. Question number 30. Last question. Which organization was founded by Jyotiba Phule in 1873? Answer: Satya Sodak Samaj. Write all these answers in your textbook and study well. Today's activity is, you should do the test given in the description box of the YouTube link. Click on to the description box. There you can see the link of test. Click on to the link and you attend the test.